everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Cooper's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Mike Tyson's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, hailing out of Belleville, Dwight Cooper. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Eddie, a prime Mike Tyson here has so many KO1s sprinkled across his record. Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple reasons. He understands the history. He's a history student. He likes the legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey, all those fighters of the past where he's ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with him.
Good combination by Mike Tyson. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Cooper's covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
And you know, you wonder about the psychological damage or potential damage to that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent where maybe his opponent gets a little reckless?
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Cooper. Good job, champ. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Good solid hook lands by Mike Tyson. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Good double jab by Mike Tyson.
I want the combinations. You land in one shot, but I need to see 3, 4 punches now, all right? This fight is too fucking close for you to... You're not winning and you're not losing. You understand me, kid? But we have to throw more than this guy. We can pull ahead right now, but we gotta fight. You gotta keep going. You gotta do it right now.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. A well-placed left hand up top. Nice strike after catching one by Cooper. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Move your head, move your head.
A crushing two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Watch that.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Hook right on the belt line.
Yeah!
Cooper's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Halfway through round number 2. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Cooper's now in a spot that many fighters have faced numerous times, and that is, how do you deal with seeing your own blood and knowing that you have incurred some serious damage? Look at that cut around the eye.
No, for a fighter to be able to move to the top, he's got to be tested in a lot of areas. Sometimes the test comes when he's hurt. He's hit on the chin. He's dropped for the first time. Sometimes the test comes when you drop the other guy and he gets up and he comes at you. And sometimes the test comes in the form of a cut. When you see your first blood, when you see it, that it's your blood, how do you behave? We're going to find out right now.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Great movement to get away from those punches. And that does it for this round.
That's it.
Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, Cooper's cut even looks worse.
Just keep up the
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
What are you waiting? You want this fight? We got it. Then let's get moving at it.
Number 3 is underway.
Hey, hands up! Hands up! Come on! Keep working, keep working.
Nice block by Mike Tyson. And he just holds on there.
Keep it going. Do what you do.
Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Solid left hand to the head. Tyson showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
90 seconds to go here in this round. That keeps up. This is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Mike Tyson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Good job!
The old 1-2 scores for him. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook?
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Up top with the right hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Mike Tyson. And that's the end of round 3.
Take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. All right. Listen, you need to create more counters, okay? Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Okay, you look great. Just don't get crazy out there.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Cooper.
Cooper's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Well-timed by Mike Tyson. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Mike Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway through round number 4. There it is! Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cooper's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Look at that! This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Look at this. Cooper's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner,
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.